There are many different causes of tinnitus, and discussing each and every one of them could take hours on end. The purpose of this video, however, is not to delve into all the possible causes of tinnitus or explain the differences in how it can affect individuals and how it can progress. Instead, our goal is to make you aware that the onset of tinnitus is something you should not ignore. This is because tinnitus often worsens over time in many cases, sometimes at a very slow pace, but it can also progress rapidly, causing many problems related to tinnitus. Stress affects tinnitus in many ways. It can make all the difference between being aware or unaware of the tinnitus, and making a huge difference in how annoying it can be, not even talking about tinnitus loudness. In this video, we will discuss one of the most important topics for most tinnitus sufferers. We have mentioned this in some of our previous videos, but this time we will tell you all about one of the most important hacks you could use to take control of your tinnitus. So please sit back and enjoy the entire video. If you've had a chance to check out our other content, you've probably noticed that the crucial information about changing your life with tinnitus is tucked towards the end. It's intentional because the content you'll experience on the screen is thoughtfully created to raise your awareness and help you understand why we are delving into specific aspects of tinnitus and why this knowledge could be significant for you. Your time is truly appreciated. Now, just a friendly reminder, as we've mentioned on several occasions, understanding is a crucial factor in making positive changes in our lives. So let's reiterate. Do you wish to leave tinnitus behind and put an end to that persistent noise in your head or ears? The key lies in grasping the nature of tinnitus and understanding what sets apart hearing it from not being aware of it at all. It's all about that knowledge. In this video, we will talk about the most critical factor affecting most tinnitus sufferers. We will also discuss the connection between tinnitus and stress and how we can use this knowledge to control tinnitus loudness, annoyance, and even awareness. This knowledge is essential to all tinnitus sufferers who want to implement tinnitus habituation in their lives. For natural habituation to work, we must ensure that all elements required for successful habituation are in place. Now, considering the importance of what we are about to share, we'd really appreciate it if you stick around for the entire video. And as you might anticipate, we'd like to kindly ask you to hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and throw us a like. It won't wear you out or consume much of your time, but it will go a long way in motivating and encouraging us to create more content in the future. Your support means a lot to us. As you are probably aware, neuroscience plays a significant role in understanding the tinnitus process. We are committed to staying on top of the latest research in the field to enhance our understanding. However, it's worth noting that from time to time, new elements emerge and research findings open up new avenues and directions for future projects. Talking about this part of our work, we are very pleased to inform you that we've got some fantastic news to share for all tinnitus sufferers in Southern Ontario. Our clinic is currently providing low-cost consultations for a limited time, specifically for those of you who are suffering from severe or catastrophic tinnitus. To make an appointment, use a link to our website or call our clinic directly. Also, we have decided to offer a special one-in-the-clinic visit-only program to all patients whom we refer to as distant patients, coming from various locations in Canada and the US, especially when local professional tinnitus treatment clinics are not accessible to them. This program is just a continuation of what we used to do for many years, and is built on the successful implementation of the most effective therapies used in our clinic. But going back to the topic of this video. This is why we would like to inform you of the research findings published online in 2018, which were confirmed in many research projects conducted worldwide in the leading universities and medical schools. The publication we are discussing was titled Tinnitus, the Sound of Stress. There were 8 scientists involved in this project, and since the publication date, more scientists have been involved in similar research projects. What is important is the conclusion of the research findings, which you can also see on the screen. So we can read that stress is many times attributed as a cause of tinnitus, and we often see in the clinic that patients complain that their tinnitus gets worse after stressful situations. The evidence that stress is related to tinnitus is based on studies that show high psychiatric comorbidity related to the symptom. In conversations with our patients about the link between tinnitus and stress, some of them recall specific events or situations that instantly intensified their tinnitus symptoms. The noise became louder and more bothersome, accompanied by a worsening of other symptoms. Interestingly, some individuals with long-term tinnitus believe that stress doesn't impact the strength of their tinnitus. Yet, as we delve a bit deeper into the topic and they take a moment to reflect on their past experiences, many become more aware of this connection. It is a gradual realization that often unfolds during our discussions. There are many people who are telling us that there is no stress in their lives. Everything is just fine, and there are no reasons to complain besides the presence of tinnitus. But usually, there is something in their past, memories of a difficult time or history of long-term stress, or even some very dramatic events they have witnessed or been affected by. And this is usually the time when we talk about the difference between stress currently experienced and anxiety caused by long-term stress. This connection between stress or anxiety and tinnitus strength is well known, and it is experienced by many tinnitus sufferers. What helps in the successful habituation process is a good understanding and knowledge of all factors having an effect on the tinnitus strength. In our clinic, during the assessment procedure, patients are provided with detailed information about possible causes for the tinnitus changes, which helps them to be in charge of their emotions and stress when tinnitus changes for apparently no reason. In most cases, there is a factor triggering this shift in tinnitus. Understanding all the potential causes of these changes is crucial in managing tinnitus. It helps us eliminate the feelings of stress and emotions caused by changes in tinnitus. By identifying and addressing the root causes, we can better control and navigate the impact of tinnitus on one's well-being. So now let us refresh our knowledge about stress. Stress is typically caused by an external trigger. The trigger can be short-term, such as a work deadline or a fight with a loved one, or long-term, such as being unable to work, discrimination, or chronic illness. People under stress experience mental and physical symptoms, such as irritability, anger, fatigue, muscle pain, digestive troubles, and difficulty sleeping. Now, by knowing what stress is, we should ask what triggers anxiety. And as you might expect, the list of triggers for tinnitus covers a wide range, covering nearly a person's entire life. These triggers often have connections to challenging experiences in childhood, adolescence, or adulthood, which are common contributors to anxiety issues. It's particularly significant when stress and trauma are encountered at a young age, as this can leave a lasting impact. Events like a physical or emotional abuse can be among these triggering experiences. Individuals affected by anxiety can manifest both mental and physical symptoms, such as irritability, anger, fatigue, muscle pain, digestive troubles, and difficulty sleeping. As you can see, these symptoms often parallel those experienced by individuals dealing with stress. But additionally, those struggling with anxiety may also go through panic attacks. It highlights the complicated yet very important relationship between our life experiences and the impact they can have on both mental and physical well-being. Now, please take a good look at the picture on the screen. As you can see, changes in the stress levels known to cause tinnitus symptoms changes, where for some people the difference can be very dramatic, going from no tinnitus to almost catastrophic levels. For the purpose of learning a bit more about levels of stress, in the same picture, one can see a description of the stress levels, including a short list of typical stressors. So, as you can see, training, physical activity, poor sleep, poor diet or nutrition, and general life stress all impact your stress level. The stress level range is from 0 to 100, where 0 to 25 is a resting state, 26 to 50 is low stress, 51 to 75 is medium stress, and 76 to 100 is a high stress state. To conclude, let's get to the point. What can you do to help yourself with tinnitus? Remember that stress usually plays a role in how loud your tinnitus is. So let's figure out how you can take steps to help yourself. What can be done in order to limit stress and anxiety? In short, relaxation. There are many tools psychology has to offer, including famous cognitive behavioral therapy, but even something as simple as listening to guided meditations can make a huge difference. One of the coming videos we have in our pipeline is going to be dedicated to relaxation techniques, so please don't forget to subscribe to our channel in order to be informed when this video will be released. Thank you for watching.